Marvel's 2025 lineup is gonna blow your mind. Hey everyone, it's your Brain Brew Bites channel back at it again with epic Marvel breakdown. And let me tell you, 2025 is shaping up to be the year of the superhero. We're talking mind-blowing crossovers, reboots that'll make you forget the originals, well, almost, and enough spandex to clothe a small planet. From the twisted humor of Deadpool 3, yours truly back at it again, to the political thriller vibes of Captain America: Brave New World, Marvel's got something for everyone. And trust me, you don't want to miss a single frame of this cinematic extravaganza. So, grab your popcorn, strap yourselves in, and get ready for a wild ride through the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's going to be legendary. All right, let's kick things off with a bang, shall we? We've got some electrifying news that's going to make every Marvel fan's day. Deadpool 3, baby. The Merc with a mouth is back, and this time, he's brought along a furry, clawed friend. Yes, you heard that right, folks. That's right. Wolverine's finally joining the party, and let me tell you, it's about damn time. We've been waiting for this moment for what feels like an eternity. We've been dreaming of this team-up for years, and Marvel's finally making it happen. The excitement is palpable, and the anticipation is through the roof. And from the looks of the early buzz, it's gonna be glorious. Critics are raving, fans are losing their minds, and social media is ablaze with excitement. Imagine the snarky banter, the over-the-top violence, and enough fourth-wall breaks to make your head spin. It's the perfect recipe for a blockbuster hit. And the best part? It's already a smash hit. The theaters are packed, the audiences are cheering, and the energy is electric. I mean, $650 million in just 2 weekends? That's an astronomical figure, and it's only going to climb higher. That's more money than I made from Green Lantern. Too soon? But hey, we all know this is the redemption arc we've been waiting for. It just goes to show that people are hungry for some good old-fashioned superhero mayhem, especially when it comes with a side of chimichangas. Deadpool knows how to serve it up just right. This movie's got it all: action, comedy, heart, maybe we'll see, and enough pop culture references to make even the most jaded millennial chuckle. It's a roller coaster ride from start to finish. It's the perfect blend of Deadpool's chaotic energy and Wolverine's gruff charm, a match made in superhero heaven. Trust me, this isn't just another superhero flick, it's a cinematic event, a milestone in the Marvel Universe. It's a love letter to the fans, a thank you for all the years of support and dedication. It's probably going to be rated R, so maybe leave the kiddos at home for this one. But for the adults, it's a treat you won't want to miss. But seriously, folks, get ready for the most epic superhero team-up since, well, ever. This is the kind of movie that defines a generation. This is the movie we've been waiting for, and it's going to be legendary. Mark your calendars, because this is one for the history books. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a certain metal-clawed mutant to go hang out with. It's not every day you get to chill with Wolverine. Catch you on the flip side. Stay awesome and keep those claws sharp. Next up, we've got Captain America: Brave New World hitting theaters on Valentine's Day 2025. Mark your calendars, folks, because this is one you won't want to miss. Now, I know what you're thinking. Deadpool, what do you know about Captain America? Aren't you more into chimichangas and breaking the fourth wall? Isn't he a little too noble for your taste? Too much of a goody two-shoes to fit into your chaotic world? And to that, I say, shut your face hole. Even a merc with a mouth can appreciate a good old-fashioned hero every now and then. Even I can appreciate a good old-fashioned hero every now and then. Sometimes you just need someone who stands for truth, justice, and the American way. Besides, this ain't your grandpa's Captain America. This is a new era, a new Cap, and a whole new set of challenges. Anthony Mackie's stepping into the role of Cap. And let me tell you, he's bringing a whole new energy to the character. He's got the charisma, the strength, and the heart to make this role his own. This time around, it's not just about punching Nazis and saving the world, though there's probably going to be some of that too. It's about navigating a world that's more complex than ever. This movie's diving headfirst into the world of political intrigue. It's a thriller that will keep you on the edge of your seat. We're talking global conspiracies, shady government agencies, and enough moral dilemmas to make your head spin. It's a tangled web of deceit and power. It's like House of Cards, but with more vibranium and less Kevin Spacey, thank God. Imagine the stakes of political drama mixed with superhero action. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. There will be moments of levity, humor, and those classic Marvel quips we all love. This is still a Marvel movie after all. Expect the unexpected and prepare for a wild ride. Expect plenty of action, humor, and maybe even a little romance. Hey, a guy can dream, right? It's got something for everyone. And the best part, this movie's not afraid to tackle some real-world issues. It's going to make you think. It's about what it means to be a hero in a world that's increasingly complex and morally ambiguous. It's about making tough choices. It's about standing up for what's right, even when it's hard. It's about resilience, courage, and integrity. So yeah, even a wise-cracking mercenary like me can get behind a movie like that. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Now let's talk about a team that's near and dear to my heart, the Thunderbolts. Imagine a group of misfits, rejects, and downright villains, all forced to work together for the greater good, or at least for someone's idea of the greater good. It's like Suicide Squad, but with less bad tattoos and more questionable morals. We're talking anti-heroes, mercenaries, and maybe even a reformed villain or two. And the best part? Florence Pugh's rumored to be joining the team. That's right, Yelena Belova herself, ready to kick some ass and take names. Trust me, with her on board, this movie's gonna be explosive. We don't know much about the plot yet, but I'm hoping for a healthy dose of betrayal, double crosses, and maybe even a prison break or two. After all, what's the fun of having a team of villains if they don't cause a little chaos? This is the kind of movie that could shake up the MCU as we know it. It's a chance to explore the darker side of this universe, to see what happens when the lines between good and evil get a little blurry. So, if you're tired of the squeaky clean superhero shtick, then the Thunderbolts are the team for you. Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride. Fantastic Four, it's clobbering time. Again, get ready for a blast from the past because the Fantastic Four are back, baby. And this time, they're bringing the retro vibes. That's right, Marvel's going back to the drawing board with this reboot, taking inspiration from the classic 1960s comics. Think bright colors, cheesy dialogue, and a whole lot of family drama. And who better to face off against than the devourer of worlds himself, Galactus? That's right, the big purple planet eater is back and he's hungry for some cosmic snacks. Now I know what you're thinking. Deadpool, haven't we seen this all before? And to that I say, shut your cake hole, this ain't your mama's Fantastic Four. This time around, Marvel's promising a fresh take on the characters, with a new cast and a story that's both familiar and unexpected. So, dust off your old Fantastic Four comics, break out the tie-dye shirts, and get ready for a nostalgic trip back to the Silver Age of comics. It's gonna be groovy. Blade Mahershala Ali, Vampires. Nuff said. Get ready to enter a world of darkness because Blade is back, and he's thirstier than ever. That's right, the Daywalker himself is finally joining the MCU, and this time he's played by the one and only Mahershala Ali. I mean, come on, does it get any cooler than that? This ain't your daddy's vampire flick, this is Blade, MCU style. We're talking gritty action, gothic horror, and enough blood to make even Dracula blush. And let's be real, Mahershala Ali was born to play this role. He's got the intensity, the gravitas, and the sheer coolness to pull off Blade's iconic look and attitude. We don't know much about the plot yet, but I'm hoping for a dark, violent, and stylish take on the character. Something that's both faithful to the comics and fresh for a new generation of fans. So sharpen your stakes, stock up on garlic, and get ready for the most badass vampire hunter to ever grace the screen. Blade is coming, and he's bringing the night with him. Avengers Doomsday assembling for one last stand, and last but not least, we have the big one, the granddaddy of them all. The movie that's gonna make all other superhero movies look like a bunch of toddlers playing dress-up Avengers Doomsday. That's right, the Avengers are back, baby. And this time, it sounds like they're facing a threat so big, so bad, so ridiculously powerful, that it's gonna take every single hero in the MCU to stand a chance. We're talking about a villain so epic, so utterly terrifying, that it makes Thanos look like a cuddly little kitten. And the best part? Rumors are swirling that Robert Downey Jr. might be back as Iron Man. I know, it sounds too good to be true. But hey, if anyone can cheat death and make a triumphant return to the MCU, it's Tony Stark. This is the movie that's been building up for years, the culmination of everything that's come before it in the MCU. It's gonna be epic, it's gonna be emotional, and it's probably gonna make you cry harder than that time you saw Endgame. Don't lie, you know you cried. So start saving your pennies now, because you're gonna want to see this one on the biggest screen possible. Avengers Doomsday is coming, and it's gonna change everything. The stakes have never been higher, and the excitement is through the roof. Fans are already buzzing with theories and speculations, trying to piece together what might happen. The cast and crew have been tight-lipped, but the little hints they've dropped are enough to drive us wild with anticipation. The countdown has begun, and every second brings us closer to what promises to be the most thrilling chapter in the Marvel saga. Get ready for heart-pounding action, jaw-dropping visuals, and a story that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Avengers Doomsday is not just a movie, it's an event, a spectacle, a must-see experience that will be talked about for years to come. 2025, the year Marvel breaks the multiverse and the box office. So there you have it, folks. 2025 is shaping up to be a banner year for Marvel fans. We've got Wolverine teaming up with yours truly, a new Captain America taking on the world, a team of lovable rogues causing mayhem, the return of a classic team, a badass vampire hunter slicing and dicing, and the Avengers facing off against a threat unlike any they've ever seen before. From the looks of it, Marvel's not just expanding their universe, they're blowing it wide open. We're talking darker themes, more complex characters, and stories that are gonna push the boundaries of what a superhero movie can be. So, get ready for a year of epic battles, emotional roller coasters, and enough superhero action to make your head spin. And if you're as hyped as I am for all this Marvel madness, then hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with all your fellow Marvel maniacs.